Welcome back, everyone. We're joined now once again by Dean Martin, the Executive Director of Friends of Fort Knox. Dean, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're happy to have you back on the set. And so we did talk a little bit about how you're making history come alive at the fort. And this is just a bit of an example of that. Can you tell us more about this display?
So actually, this is an ammo box, and the print on it is just to demonstrate. It's a recreation. It's not meant to be real. This is going to be set dressing for one of the scenes that we're trying to do in the enlisted quarters. So we're going to get some mannequins, get some uniforms for the 1st Maine, as those are the soldiers that would have been there in the Civil War, add some set dressing, put up a fence, and put up a display and describe a little bit about what they're doing. They're moving boxes around.
Yeah.
They're going to be static like that, but people love getting their photos taken with backdrop.
And I understand that this was built locally by some students as well, right?
Yeah, so the Bucksport High School with Jeremy Leclerc, he's their teacher. He said, hey guys, I got a job for you. How about we make some boxes of ammo, because Dean can use those over at the fort.
Nice.
And we've got about 5 or 6 of these already pre-done. He has a stencil, so he's had them put them together. They're not authentic because they have screws. That's okay, nobody's gonna see the screws. But the paint color and the templates are kind of real. They would have had 1,000 cartridges for this size ammo, and this around that 1862, around that time frame. So they've done a great job, and they're helping us make living history.
That's amazing. And, you know, at the fort, it's going to be a really busy month ahead of us. So let's start with this Saturday, Superhero Day, coming up at the fort. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect. Yeah,
so Superhero Day, we've done since the time of COVID. We had to figure out some way to make it fun for kids that could keep distance. And what it is, it's been like this for a while. I'm going to bring a prop. This is a trident, right? And so you got to find these items like this trident. I don't know if you want to hold it. It's not that heavy. It's plastic.
I feel pretty powerful with
right?
it, so I think I will, yeah.
You can almost be super hard. So the
great.
kids do that. They come dressed in their favorite costumes,
Nice.
whatever they like to be. And we have like a bingo card. You go check off all the items. If you can't find one, ask for some help. But the whole idea, the premise is that you found this and you check off your bingo card and you come back to us and we'll get you like a bag of candy or something like that. So it's a great day for kids. It's a Saturday, this Saturday, and we're also celebrating the heroes, local heroes, with the Prospect Fire Department, the K-9 unit out of Bucksport, and some of the police officers that are going to come join us for lunch, because we want to celebrate our heroes, our local heroes as well.
That's fantastic. A great learning experience for kids who may not be as into the history yet of Fort Knox, but it might bring them back there. They'll have a story to tell for later as well.
I love that you brought that up, because honestly, that's one of the things that we get a lot of feedback from. Oh, I used to come here to school. I used to come here. And school trips are still free all the way through June at all state parks. And so we have a lot of school kids, but then they come with their parents and they get the photos on the cannons, and they're like, that's me when I was his age. And they just have a blast.
All right.
Memories.
Well, real quick, I want to go through a couple other events. You have an upcoming benefit concert. Tell us a little bit about the artist and who's going to benefit from that at Fort Knox.
Gordon Thomas Ward has done this again since the COVID times, trying to do benefit concerts where the acoustics are amazing. And he's a folk singer. He's won a lot of awards, and he has multiple albums, just came out with a new one. So Gordon Thomas Ward, you can look him up, but we're selling tickets for a Friday night, the 5th of July, and it's at 7 p.m. and he just does it. He has like 17 acoustic guitars. The guy's just amazing, and the sounds that come through there, really cool. So I think you have to go find us on the web, fortknoxmaine.com. You can buy your tickets or at the door. But Gordon always puts on a great performance.
Fantastic. All right, and again, that's fortknoxmaine.com to check out all the events. You also have a couple of Civil War reenactments coming up. We talked about that last time. And Wizarding Weekend at the end of July. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
That is going to be huge.
All right, well, thanks so much, Dean, for joining us today. We appreciate it. And your full extended forecast is coming right up.